What is good, my peeps? It's the Ruckus. Back at you again with another action figure review. Marvel Legends. We're continuing with our Zabu Build-A-Figure wave. We are at Ikaris now. This would be number 4 in our march towards building Zabu. And we're at Ikaris, number 4 on our march, but this is number 2 in terms of getting comic-based Eternals. And Ikaris is basically, he's their headliner. He was who we were introduced to way back when in the 70s, created by the legendary Jack Kirby. And Eternals, if you didn't know, Eternals are a race, an offshoot of humanity, created by the Celestials. They created Eternals, humans, baseline humans, and the Deviants. The Deviants were created with unstable genetic structures, so they are born just looking all kinds of crazy different ways. Humans, well, you and I, we're both that, so we know what time it is with humans. And the Eternals are cosmic powered beings. They're immortal, and they can utilize their cosmic energy for various purposes. They all basically have the same abilities, but depending on the individual and what discipline they want to practice, they may excel in an area more so than others. Ikaris is basically, it's amazing. He's not the strongest Eternal or the most efficient with energy use or the fastest. Or the most adept at molecular manipulation. Yes, Eternals can do all of those things, but he's very good at all of them. So that's basically his claim. He's basically powerful enough in most of those disciplines to hang with anyone, but still in all, he, like I said, he has not really practiced any one single discipline. So that's how it goes with him. If there's anything unique about Ikaris, it's his determination and single-mindedness and purpose, as has been portrayed in the most recent Eternal accounts. Anyhow, that's that little bit of some knowledge on Ikaris and on the Eternals in general. So let's get down to it. You see what's going on in the packaging. You got Ikaris. He's coming with an additional set of hands open. He's got closed fists in packaging, and he's coming with a piece to build Zabu. You got the banner down below reading Ikaris. Of course, once again, this is Marvel's. It's not attached to any one single franchise, so it's getting the full Marvel treatment. We have some artwork of Ikaris right there demonstrating usage of that cosmic energy. You see he's emitting ray blasts from his eyes. You got the same on that side, and then on the rear we have some more artwork showing Ikaris flying along with many other of his eternal brethren. And then below we've got Zabu. You see that, and to the right, our right of Zabu, are the 7 figures in this wave. 6 are needed to build Zabu. What is not needed is the superior Iron Man. So turning us back around so we can get one more shot of Ikaris, and now it's time to get this party started. And this is our first full 360-degree look at Ikaris, and I can tell you all that are new to the Eternals party, this is classic Ikaris, how he appeared. He hasn't gone through too many changes since the 70s. It's been basically this look for him. Basically red, blue, and some gold thrown in there for good measure. Looking pretty good. As far as this buck is concerned, I have to assume that this is also the Vulcan body. I'm sure it is. I don't know why I'm thinking it's something else, but it's got all the pinless elbows and knee joints and everything. And when I was working out the joints as I'm on to do prior to actual recording, I didn't get the range I thought I was supposed to get at the hips, but I could just be tripping. That could just be me. But I'll go over those articulation points when we get to that portion of this review. Until then, though, what we'll talk about is the Build-A-Figure piece that we get with Ikaris. He comes with the right hind limb to build Zabu, and as you can see, pretty nice. As I stated before, the claws are non-retractable when it comes to saber-toothed cats, for those of you that didn't know that. And yes, I'm also a prehistoric animal geek as well, so that's why I know this. He also comes with, as you saw in the opener, an additional set of hands. These are the graspers, as you can see right there, and you could use them for gesturing for emitting power blasts. He can emit power blasts both from his eyes and from his hands. And that's about the size of it when it comes to the accessories. It would have been nice if we got something to demonstrate some of those powers, but I digress. Going over our figure here, starting with the head sculpt. Of course, the digital print is in effect again, as that's a very nice, almost realistic looking portrait for Ikaris. He's got the hair going on. This is this wave is we've got a couple of blonde-haired characters. When you talk about him, we've got Khazar as well. And even though the Black Winter is the Black Winter, he's based off of the blonde-haired Thor. So you got that too. But anyway, that's looking pretty good. No flaws with my head sculpt at all. You go down, you see the pads, I guess I'll call them, around his chest clavicle area. And you see we've got the nice gold paint adorning those pads right there. And then of course there's the black going down. You have some more gold along his lower torso, and then in his skirt piece he's got some nice gold with the design work going on right there as well. And then when you turn to the back, Hasbro didn't cheap out on us. We get that going on in the rear too. Especially here, I'm surprised, pleasantly so, that we got this going on. And then there's more of the gold right there, those buttons or whatever you want to call them, pads, and then more of the design work going on that way. You've got the red gloves and gauntlets with some texture going on, as you can see right there. And then the boots. You've got that same thing going on right there. So that is the size of it when it comes to our boy Ikaris. Now, as to that articulation I spoke on, we know what time it is with the hair, but because of the hair, we're not going to get much going back, which is unfortunate because Ikaris is definitely a flyer. He can look down, and his head is on the head sits on a ball hinge neck joint. By the way, of course, we can rotate it. You get the slightest bit of the pivot going on. He can T-pose, can 360 at the shoulders. He doesn't have butterflies, so this is the furthest he can rear back. But the great thing is when you move it back, it'll stop. But if you push it in, you'll get a little bit more. So that's cool. As far as clasping is concerned, standard. That's all you're really going to get. He's got the bicep swivel, pinless elbows, double jointed. He's got the swiveling wrist, and they're horizontal. All four hands are horizontal, by the way. He's got an ab crunch, so he can go forward that far. He can go back that far. He's got a waist swivel that is hidden beneath this skirt piece, which is a separate piece. So that's cool. It's a rubbery plastic. And here's what I was talking about when it comes to the hips. Now, I don't think that this is an impedance by that skirt piece. It feels like it's the legs themselves, and that doesn't seem like we're getting that much. As far as kicking is concerned, he can get his leg up that far forward, that far back. He's got the thigh cut, pinless, double jointed knees. As you can see, he's got the swivel at the boot, top of the boot. He's got, he can put his toe forward that far, which is very nice. Up only about that much, but that's because right in here, the top of the foot gets caught underneath this portion of the ankle down there. So you're only going to get that much. He does have ample ankle pivot though, and holes. You know what time it is. Holes at the bottom of his feet. Here we have Ikaris next to the only other Eternal that we have, and she happens to be in her Avengers costume, her 90s Avengers costume, where they were all busting those jackets. We have got Cersei. And while I've got these two here, this I can explain a couple things. Cersei has all of the same basic powers that every Eternal has: super strength, speed, invulnerability, immortality, the ability to shoot energy blasts, and matter manipulation. I saved that for last because Cersei is the greatest among her people at able to molecularly rearrange matter. She can change. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's inanimate. It's not like in that movie. Cersei has always been able to manipulate matter, organic or otherwise. So she can change one living thing into something else. So that gives you an idea. She is considered by some to be at the top, if not the most powerful Eternal, definitely one of them. Here we have Ikaris along with all four, or I should say the other three of the figures in this wave that we've previously checked out. On our left, we have the Black Winter, Thor in parenthesis. Then going to our right, left of Ikaris, we have the Red Widow, and of course, the superior Iron Man. So my final thoughts on the Marvel Legends Zabu Build-A-Figure Wave Ikaris, the Eternal. A lot of people, they're not into the Eternals. They don't know what's up with them. I do. I think they would be an excellent team to start building because of the different and distinct personalities, natures, and abilities that the individual Eternals possess. I think they would definitely look well together, and they're quite formidable. Like I said, they're immortal and they're all cosmically powered. It's a great start by technically we had Cersei first in the Black Knight 2-pack, but this is going off of this because this is for a main line that Cersei was from the Earth's Beyond Earth's Mightiest 60th anniversary celebration of last year. This is a great starting point to get our Eternals on. I believe this is Hasbro's litmus test by putting this guy out, see how well he does on the market, and that should basically dictate if we're going to get more or not. I mean, you know, we haven't gotten more Inhumans, and I know there are a lot of people out there that would love to see a Gorgon Build-A-Figure. They'd love to see Triton for sure, you know, Karnak, and we need to get Black Bolt and Medusa redone. So, yeah, it would be great if that would happen, but as far as this goes, this is a great addition. I love getting new characters, and that's what Ikaris represents for me. What does he represent for you? Let me know down in the comments below while you're down there. If you haven't done so already, like, share, subscribe, and yeah. Also, what am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, if you want to be notified the next time I upload a video, hit that bell down there too. That's how to get done.